Oh my gosh, I saw well, we didn't even see,
It's
but I saw the
overwhelming.
logo and I went, that's my name, Snow White's up there, and I cried my eyes out.
Fans were shocked when Rachel Zegler's dream of playing Snow White was dashed as Disney replaced her with Jenna Ortega. What drama led to this shocking change? The original cartoon was released in 1937, and it's evident that the focus is on Snow White's romance with a man who literally stalks her. Oddly enough, this time, they didn't pursue that angle. Now that Jenna is in the spotlight and under immense pressure to embody such a beloved role, how is she managing it? The story's twists are just beginning. What surprises lie ahead. Rachel Zegler's journey as Disney's Snow White was meant to be a fairy tale come true from the moment she donned that stunning gown by Sandy Powell. After months of filming on the beautiful sets, a surprising announcement came when Disney revealed that Jenna Ortega would replace Zegler as the new Snow White. Zegler's controversial remarks sparked a flurry of backlash, leaving fans stunned. How did we go from being excited about this casting to this unexpected shift? Fans in London were thrilled about this new interpretation of a beloved character, but just when everything seemed perfect, a shocking twist turned the Disney world upside down. Fans were taken aback when Zegler disclosed that her primary motivation for accepting the role was financial gain. This felt like a betrayal of a character they cherished. It's akin to walking into your favorite cafe only to find that your beloved dish has been completely altered. How would that impact your appetite for it? Zegler's comments ignited outrage, prompting many to question whether actors genuinely commit to portraying characters with significant cultural implications. This situation raises the stakes for Zegler and Disney as they navigate this backlash. While some fans celebrate the new direction, others mourn the loss of the beloved character they grew up with. The backlash has been intense, sparking heated discussions within the Disney community. In the fallout, the new Snow White is no longer the kind princess fans remember. Instead, she is a strong, independent heroine who charts her own destiny. This modern twist seeks to resonate with contemporary values that promote independence and self-reliance. The traditional Snow White story has always centered around love and enchantment, culminating in the famous kiss that brings her back to life. This new approach challenges that narrative, leading to heated discussions. Some fans embrace the idea of a proactive heroine, while others feel the essence of the character is fading amidst this upheaval. The fan base is divided, with many questioning whether Disney is overstepping its bounds or losing the magic that once defined these stories. Disney appears to be rushing to implement major changes, signaling a serious effort to align the production with audience expectations. Will these changes reignite excitement for this beloved tale, or will they alienate devoted fans further? Zegler's comments and the casting shift have ignited a broader conversation about the future of storytelling in film. Has the original vision for Snow White been irrevocably altered? Can Jenna Ortega's rising star power infuse new life into a project now enveloped in controversy? Witnessing an actor express ambivalence towards such a culturally significant character is disheartening. What does this indicate about the future of storytelling? The Snow White sequel reflects a broader trend in the film industry, which increasingly focuses on modernizing classic tales to fit contemporary values. Disney has long been a master of storytelling, yet many Hollywood fans feel disillusioned, questioning the dedication of actors to the emotional depth of their roles. All this drama raises the stakes for Zegler and Ortega. How will the legacy of Snow White be reshaped in the modern world? Jenna Ortega is under pressure to deliver a performance that appeals to both new audiences and devoted fans, and the spotlight is firmly on her. However, this recent backlash raises important questions about whether Disney is losing touch with the essence of its narratives as it attempts to update these beloved stories, or if it is alienating the very fans who have supported them for decades. Can she step up and help navigate this challenging terrain? The journey of Snow White is far from over as the cast and filmmakers strive to rewrite the story, while fans continue to share their thoughts, igniting lively debates about the future of this iconic character. The blend of tradition and innovation presents both opportunities and challenges, and how Disney reacts will shape its storytelling approach going forward. One thing is certain: the world of Disney storytelling is at a crossroads. The choices made in this moment will have lasting consequences. Time will tell, but the drama and excitement surrounding Snow White will keep everyone talking. the journey of Disney's Snow White remake has turned into a wild ride filled with twists and turns that have left fans both excited and concerned. The upcoming months will not only determine the fate of this film, but also influence how classic stories are told in the future. Rachel Zegler was initially set to help Disney navigate these turbulent waters and reclaim the magic that first captured our hearts. Disney found itself in a tight spot when it decided to completely recast Zegler from the role of Snow White. This bold choice revealed the immense pressure Disney was under to get it right, but the drama didn't stop there. In an even bolder twist, Disney announced that it would be removing the traditional roles. Ortega was slated to play the iconic character, but her lack of enthusiasm quickly raised eyebrows. Could a beloved character truly shine without genuine excitement? As complaints grew and concerns about a potential box office flop surfaced, fans of the story were sharply divided over the decision. Some applauded it as a progressive way to modernize the narrative, while others felt it compromised the distinctive character dynamics that made the original story so special. As Disney navigated this storm, every decision related to casting revealed just how difficult it is to strike a balance between maintaining a classic and making it relevant for today's audiences. The dwarfs from the original story were entirely removed, which some claimed was all about promoting diversity and inclusion. Amidst all this chaos, actor Peter Dinklage raised serious concerns about how the Snow White remake could impact actors of short stature. He pointed out a frustrating irony: while the industry sought to avoid stereotypes, these changes could eliminate valuable opportunities. Actors' public statements were under intense scrutiny, and the stakes were extremely high, emphasizing the delicate line they were walking between innovation and tradition. Many fans felt protective of the classic elements that made Snow White a timeless fairy tale. As the outcry grew louder, Disney faced increasing pressure to reconsider its strategy after hearing from fans who expressed their frustrations. Dinklage's candid remarks illuminated a true loss for actors who depend on such roles for visibility and employment. This issue affects not just a few characters but an entire community of actors. Dinklage also highlighted how stunt performers and body doubles from the same community could miss out on work due to these changes. In response to the outcry, Disney resumed filming to eliminate the contentious elements that had sparked such a commotion. A key aspect of this reassessment was the reintroduction of the 7 dwarfs into the plot, but this time they would be portrayed by actors of average size. This ingenious compromise aimed to appease both traditionalists and contemporary audiences, demonstrating that Disney was attentive while preserving the core of the story. As these changes took shape, Zegler shared insights into the new direction of the film. Zegler stressed that Snow White isn't merely waiting for a fairy tale ending, she's ambitious and ready to lead her own story. This new direction marks a significant departure from the original Snow White, in which she was frequently portrayed as a passive character. The focus of the film will shift from typical themes of romantic love to Snow White's personal growth and leadership. This fresh angle seeks to resonate with today's audiences, reflecting a broader trend in storytelling that values empowerment and self-discovery. The new narrative aims to transform a character primarily defined by her relationship with Prince Charming into a strong, independent woman who actively shapes her own destiny. By shifting the focus, the filmmakers hope to present Snow White as an inspiration for those wanting to forge their own paths in life rather than simply waiting for their happily ever after. However, not everyone agrees with these changes, as many devoted fans believe that altering the story too much risks destroying the charm and magic that made Snow White so special. Disney stands at a pivotal crossroads, grappling with the unique challenges posed by its upcoming adaptation of Snow White. Renowned for its legacy of bringing beloved stories to life, the studio faces the daunting task of revitalizing a classic that has resonated with audiences for generations. How can Disney both honor the rich history of Snow White, while simultaneously making it feel fresh and relevant in today's cultural landscape? This delicate balance is not merely about creating a successful film, it is also about preserving the integrity of a character who has become an icon of childhood for countless fans. The stakes for Snow White are particularly high, given the immense popularity of the original 1937 animated feature. This film not only established the animated musical genre, but also laid the groundwork for Disney's future successes. As such, the new adaptation must navigate the treacherous waters of nostalgia versus innovation. Fans are deeply invested in the beloved tale, and the discussions surrounding its reimagining have ignited passionate debates within the Disney community. On one side, advocates for a faithful homage to the original cite its timeless charm and enduring themes of kindness, bravery, and love. On the other side, some argue that adapting the story to reflect contemporary values and social norms is crucial, especially regarding issues of representation and gender dynamics. As audiences eagerly anticipate the release, they find themselves caught in a whirlwind of speculation about what this new version of Snow White will entail. Will it include a more nuanced portrayal of its characters? How will the film address the traditional elements of the story while infusing it with modern sensibilities? The journey of Snow White has only just begun, and the road ahead is fraught with potential twists and turns that promise to keep fans on the edge of their seats. The anticipation surrounding this adaptation also raises broader questions about representation in Hollywood. As the film industry continues to grapple with the need for diversity, Disney must consider how to strike a balance between expanding its narratives to include varied perspectives and maintaining its long-standing reputation as a leader in family-friendly entertainment. The pressure to create a film that resonates with new audiences while honoring its roots is palpable. Can Disney navigate these complexities without alienating its core fan base? As the premiere date approaches, the conversation intensifies. Will the creative changes resonate with a new generation, or will they leave longtime fans longing for the Snow White they grew up with? The stakes extend beyond just box office numbers. They encompass the very identity of Disney as a cultural institution. This adaptation has the potential to redefine how classic tales are told, sparking discussions about what it means to adapt a story that is so ingrained in the fabric of pop culture. Moreover, the countdown to the premiere is poised to be filled with drama, intrigue, and perhaps unexpected surprises. Fans are eager to uncover what fresh perspectives will emerge from this iconic tale. How will the film's director and writers approach the storytelling? Will new musical numbers enhance the narrative, or will they detract from the simplicity that made the original so enchanting? These questions swirl in the minds of audiences as they prepare for what could be one of the most talked about films in recent memory. Ultimately, Disney's struggle with these challenges underscores a critical truth: the conversations surrounding representation and storytelling are more vital than ever. In a rapidly changing cultural landscape, adapting a beloved classic like Snow White is not merely a creative endeavor. It reflects society's evolving values and beliefs. The outcome of this adaptation will not only shape the future of Disney's filmography, but also influence how stories are told and celebrated in Hollywood. As the film takes shape, it will be fascinating to witness whether it honors the past while boldly stepping into the future, ultimately redefining the narrative of Snow White for generations to come. Disney's Snow White remake has sparked a storm of drama and strong opinions. While the new version aims to reflect modern values, not everyone is excited. Fans and critics are divided, worried that Disney might lose the magic that made their tales unforgettable. Some even claim that Disney's recent stock troubles hint they need to rethink their approach to iconic characters, such as a man who shared a humorous wedding memory at Disney. The fact that he mockingly forbade Donald Duck from interrupting the celebration demonstrates how deeply people relate to Disney, as many still value the classic tales. In this new Snow White, the character encounters obstacles that test her kindness and compassion while she attempts to remain true to herself in a difficult world. The real question is whether she can keep her heart intact when things get tough. Rachel, who is now playing Snow White, is excited about this new direction and is certain that updating the character for today's audience is crucial. This version emphasizes strength and resilience rather than just action. It explores what true empowerment and femininity mean in today's world, with inner strength becoming the new mark of a hero. She explains how this Snow White differs from the one we met in 1937. Instead of waiting for a prince, she is a young woman prepared to lead, breaking free from outdated stereotypes. Could this forever alter our perception of Disney princesses? The new storyline invites viewers to reflect on these changes. Rachel also discusses the heavy responsibilities that come with working in the film industry. She called out a younger colleague, who who acknowledged that she took on roles merely for the money, highlighting the fact that being a part of this world is a privilege. She contrasts glamorous roles with regular jobs like cooking or doing laundry, serving as a reminder that we often overlook the hard work that goes on behind the scenes in movies. Imagine Snow White as a figure of courage and determination, leading her own story, rather than just being a damsel in distress. The story aims to inspire today's audiences by demonstrating that true leadership is about staying true to oneself while adapting to life's ups and downs. It reflects the struggles many people face in their own lives, making it relatable and compelling. However, the plot thickens for the actress who was originally cast as Snow White, Rachel Zegler. Snow White still has a big heart in this reimagined tale, but she faces a world that can be harsh and unkind. Her journey is about balancing kindness with the strength needed to overcome obstacles. The tension between modernizing beloved characters and maintaining the nostalgic charm that longtime fans treasure is vividly revealed. Many fans felt that the changes were tampering with a family recipe attempting to enhance it, but ultimately creating something unpalatable. She shocked everyone by publicly expressing her lack of enthusiasm for the classic story. Her comments resonated deeply with the essence of the role she was meant to portray, yet her desire to promote a stronger female character is entirely understandable. As discontent grew, Disney's marketing team faced a difficult task. Zegler's criticism of the story she was meant to represent created a peculiar disconnect, akin to a musician disparaging their own songs. Could this dissonance alienate fans and hurt ticket sales? Disney found itself in a challenging position, having to promote a film while its lead, Rachel, appeared to be out of sync with the main themes. The contrast between Zegler's vision and the traditional tale made it difficult for fans to remain engaged. In an unexpected twist, Jenna Ortega took over the role, and Disney hopes her star power will help steer the Snow White remake back on track. Renowned for her captivating performances, Jenna is viewed as a potential game-changer similar to a skilled relief pitcher brought in to salvage a struggling team. The uncertainty surrounding the production only added to the drama, leaving fans anxious about what the final product would look like. Her involvement could bridge the gap and reignite fan interest. In response to the criticism, Disney has made significant changes, rolling back many of the updates that upset longtime fans by hitting the reset button. Jenna's addition marks a crucial moment for the film, injecting the fresh energy needed to overcome past missteps. Will her widespread appeal and dedicated fan base provide the boost this reimagined Snow White requires? Disney aims to recapture the heart of the classic story while still attempting to innovate. As the film prepares for release, excitement is building. The journey has been challenging, but there is hope for a successful revival of a beloved classic. Can Disney strike the right balance between nostalgia and new ideas? Fans are eager to see if this new Snow White can enchant audiences once again. This effort demonstrates that Disney is listening to fans and is committed to preserving the magic of their cherished stories. Will this new approach breathe fresh life into Snow White, or will it leave fans longing for the original? The world is watching closely as the magic of Snow White is being redefined, and fans hope these changes will yield positive results. The buzz surrounding Disney's Snow White remake has sparked heated debates due to the surprising switch from Rachel Zegler to Jenna Ortega. Fans are eager to discover whether this fresh take on a beloved story can recapture the magic or if it risks losing everything that made it special. Disney aimed to modernize Snow White's character and plot in the original concept, but Zegler's controversial remarks and certain questionable changes have left many fans feeling uneasy. They worry that an excessive focus on contemporary issues could overshadow the fairy tale charm that Disney is known for. Finding the right balance is crucial to preserving the essence of the classic while appealing to modern audiences. Will Disney be able to satisfy both new and old fans, or will the changes divide the fan base? With Jenna Ortega, a rising star with a loyal following, now entering the scene, her fresh take on Snow White might be just what this remake needs. Her presence could invigorate the project and draw in a new audience, while attempting to appease longtime fans. However, the pressure is on as previous disappointments loom large and the stakes could not be higher. Can she deliver a performance that resonates with everyone? The movie business is notoriously unpredictable, and audience reactions can change swiftly. As the release date approaches, the challenge remains daunting. Disney must create a film that captivates both new fans and devoted supporters while navigating this delicate balancing act. Their decision to listen to fan feedback and adjust their approach shows their commitment to getting it right. But there is a chance this could backfire, leaving them scrambling to regain the trust of loyal supporters. As excitement builds, anticipation comes with anxiety about whether this film can genuinely resonate with everyone. The world is watching closely to ensure they don't stray too far from the magic that has enchanted audiences for generations. The outcome of this ambitious reinvention could redefine how we view classic stories for years to come. Will the new Snow White live up to the hype, or will it falter under the weight of expectations? Only time will tell. Can Jenna Ortega bring this classic to life with her rising star power? Or is it a risky move that could flop? Will it fail at the box office or captivate audiences? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you for watching, and if you found the video interesting, please press the like button and subscribe to our channel for more amazing stories.